Hi guys, today I have a game for you played by Magnus Carlsen against Daniil Dubov in the knockout stages of the Opera Euro Rapid Cup. And here Magnus was playing the white pieces against Daniil Dubov. And if you guys enjoy the content, please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. So then Magnus starts off with e4, Daniil Dubov plays e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, the Italian opening, and then Daniil Dubov plays the knight f6 variation, inviting Magnus to play knight g5, for instance, after which he would definitely play this variation where definitely black has immense compensation for a pawn, as his lead in development can be quite irritating for white. However, Magnus just goes for d3, the classical variation. After h6 we have a transposition to the 4 knights opening now. Usually we castle here with white and we continue with the c3, knight d2, rook e1, knight f1, knight g3 ideas, or recently there's been some a4, knight a3 ideas also, a4, knight a3, or with the queenside expansion ideas, but Magnus decides to go for the 4 knights. Then Dubov plays bishop b4, the classical variation, and after castling we just trade, and usually black just wants to grab the center as soon as possible here, so he first castles to get his king out of the open e-file. If ever d5 is played and pawn takes, there would be an open e-file for the rook to attack, so he castles to step out of that, and now Magnus drops his bishop back to d3, and after that Dubov plays h6, Magnus plays knight d2, and Dubov then plays d5. Okay, here Magnus just takes. Now this pawn is under attack, so Magnus plays knight e4, defending the pawn. Dubov is going after the bishop, so Magnus just grabs the central knight and queen takes. And I would like you guys to pause the video here and find the tactic that Magnus played. So we hear Magnus Carlsen played bishop takes h6. After he played this move, Magnus Carlsen, we could see him laughing, like I think he found this funny that after taking he just won a pawn, and I don't know, he felt like it was a funny move, and black didn't have like a really good response to this, and I don't know, he was just laughing, so he was laughing too soon, in fact, because it isn't exactly winning. Obviously Dubov is not gonna take the bishop and accept this because of the very obvious fork, after which like you don't even need a plan at this point, you just need to exchange pieces and you're winning. Well, Dubov obviously plays in a very attactive way, so now he's threatening the knight. So I would like you guys to pause the video and try to find Magnus Carlsen's next move. I'll give you 5 seconds. So Magnus Carlsen plays c4 over here, counter-attacking the queen. Obviously Dubov can't play a move like knight g3, it's a very ugly looking move too, even knight d2, just because the bishop on h6 is hanging, and yeah, now black's just a piece up, and it's very easy for black to convert that. And so Magnus' only move was to play a c4, after which well, what white's banking on is if the queen moves, let's say, to d8 or something, white's banking on this bishop d2 attacking this loose knight over here. So that would be a very normal idea. So knight takes c4 can be played, and yeah, this pawn is weak also, so we can go after this pawn, open the d file, and just in general white's more active here in this position. So that's what he's banking on. And okay, Dubov plays queen c6. Another line could be knight takes c4, more interesting I thought, and would lead to a drawish position, as now after queen a5 we're attacking the knight, the bishop's still under attack, so after takes queen d5, don't forget to drop this check because defense is c pawn, and now bishop d2, after which c6, queen d6, rook over there, rook e8, and rook c1 attacking the queen. Now the queen's forced to take on a2, and rook e3 just trying to pile up the pressure. And after f4 he just takes, and after, even though he hangs his bishop on d2, there was just gonna be I'm sorry, not there, the queen h5 and perpetual, and this is just a dead draw. But this is like an engine line, obviously. Knight c4, I'm sorry, knight c4 is an engine line, and well, queen c6 is more logical, just move your queen away when it's attacked. And now bishop d2 attacking the knight, and he just captures it. White recaptures here. Bishop f5 could be another possibility, developing your bishop instead of just moving the queen, which would have been probably better to develop the bishop. And after queen e2, Dubov played rook f4, good move. And here Magnus should have played f3, after which we would have, actually he would have to calculate the rook g3, and this was interesting enough position. Interesting in the sense it's like Joyce, kind of like there's not much, but after bishop d2, a blunder by Magnus, Dubov plays a very strong move, bishop g4. After it, Magnus played f3, and Dubov just grabs the pawn and takes advantage of the spin. Now the queen's under attack, so queen f2, after which Dubov plays rook g4, again increasing the pressure on the g pawn, after which Magnus played g3, and Dubov playing all perfect moves, bringing the rook to f1, defending the bishop, providing extra defense for the bishop, at the same time having ideas of probably mating the white king. So the white king is under heavy pressure and he's down a pawn, so definitely black is winning here. And rook f6, trying to pile up the pressure, and Magnus plays takes on e4. Till now Magnus is defending quite well, and now Dubov plays queen h5, the best move. Magnus plays rook e3, the best move, attacking the bishop, forcing bishop takes e4. And here Magnus makes the severe mistake, or the big blunder. Magnus plays queen e2. And now I'd like you guys to pause the video and find the best move for black here. So Dubov played rook takes g3, very strong move, attacking the king, checking the king, and simultaneously attacking the queen. So here there are a few moves to consider. Number one being the very obvious, if pawn takes, okay, now you're not gonna take the queen, you're just gonna checkmate the white king. The white king can't move unfortunately anywhere because of the bishop. So the only other option would be to take with. But okay, defending with the queen would just result in mate. Well, an upcoming mate, so here and this will be mate. So the only other move alternative, which is the best move obviously, is rook takes, after which queen takes. We have actually rook takes, and you might think, okay, this is fine, the pawn is pinned, and actually black is just up a piece over here. But the problem is the white king is so weak, so over here black just resigned. Here the game could have continued with like in this way, but this is, again, as we see, the bishop's so strong here, and white's just gonna try collect all the pawns. For example, even he could have just, just take also, like everything's winning, and just create a passer on the queen side. Black just can't lose this game. He can't even draw it, like it's just that winning. So yeah, Magnus think smiled too soon, and now Dubov actually won this game quite convincingly. So hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time.